The Chamber's first year as the Fargo Moorhead West Fargo Chamber of Commerce is one that will go down in history. On October 1st, 2010, 3 chambers with hundreds of years of service to 3 unique and thriving communities joined together to serve the good of the region. This single, strong Chamber of Commerce is on the leading edge of regional cooperation. It's a momentous collaboration with unlimited opportunity and potential for progress. Today, we celebrate the first year of the Fargo Moorhead West Fargo Chamber, a bi-state, regional federation of over 2,000 private, public, and nonprofit member firms representing more than 80,000 people. The largest local chamber in North Dakota and Minnesota, the Chamber advocates for a strong metropolitan community and supports the interests of its members, which are located in Cass and Clay counties and beyond. Through a process of introspection, discovery, and reinvention, the Chamber has reestablished itself as the voice of business in the metropolitan region. We have rebranded and now stand poised with a new logo, strategic plan, and focus to guide the organization forward. The Chamber's mission is to promote economic growth and prosperity for business and members through advocacy, education, and engagement. Its focus is to be the leader in ensuring the growth and prosperity of our regional business community and its members. The Chamber will accomplish these goals through 4 objectives laid out in a new strategic plan. First, through effective public policy, foster an environment of economic growth. Second, grow jobs and attract investment. Third, achieve organizational excellence to best serve our members. Finally, provide bold and visionary leadership throughout the region. The Chamber has never been more committed to serving the voice of business for this region. Our sharpened focus on business advocacy has reshaped our programming in this arena. The Public Affairs Committee was restructured to establish 7 subcommittees, each dedicated to a deeper understanding of the priorities of the Chamber. These highly qualified and dedicated volunteer leaders explore how various issues affect business and determine the appropriate course of action for the Chamber. Launched in March of 2011, the Chamber's Advocacy Center is a new interactive online advocacy website providing a streamlined way to get involved in the legislative process. From fmwfchamber.com, simply click on Advocacy to visit the Chamber's Advocacy Center, where you'll find a snapshot of the latest legislative news affecting our region, the policy statements of the Chamber, and a grassroots action center allowing you to find and contact your legislators directly. This past year, the Chamber took positions on a number of issues on behalf of the business community. The Chamber supported the reopening of the Highway 52 East Main Avenue I-94 interchange ramps in Moorhead, the continuation of local government aid programs for Minnesota, and the proposed constitutional amendment vote approved by the 2009 legislature to create a legacy fund in North Dakota with revenues from the oil and gas extraction fees. When Fargo officials proposed amendments to the city's sign code, the Chamber supported maintaining the existing sign code to avoid hurting small business attempts to effectively advertise business products and services. The Chamber supported the proposed half-cent Cass County sales tax on the November 2, 2010 ballot to fund a Red River diversion and other flood control projects. The tax, which went into effect April 1st of 2011, will last for 20 years. It's estimated to amass $11 million a year to support flood risk protection, mitigation, and reduction. The Chamber also went on record in support of the City of Fargo half-cent sales tax, which was approved by voters on June of 2009. The Chamber connects its members to their representatives at all levels of government in many ways. The Chamber hosted forums with U.S. Congressman Rick Berg and U.S. Senator Kent Conrad. The theme of discussions between North Dakota state legislators and the more than 40 members of the Fargo Metro delegation who visited the state capitol on February 3rd, the private sector is the best solution for state issues. The discussions were part of City Day on the Hill, a new collaboration between the Chamber, the Fargo-Moorhead Association of Realtors, Fargo-Moorhead Convention and Visitors Bureau, the Greater Fargo-Moorhead Economic Development Corporation, and the Home Builders Association of Fargo-Moorhead. Springtime in our region turns all eyes on the Red River. The Chamber was honored to help coordinate volunteer efforts for the 2011 flood fight, calling on its members to help sandbag during office hours. In 1 month, 88 businesses answered the call. We would not have been as prepared as we were without the help of these amazing member firms. Permanent flood protection is a top priority of the Chamber. The U.S. Army Corps of Engineers estimates the damages of such a 100-year flood event to be in excess of $5 billion. The Corps estimates a $1.7 billion cost for the diversion project, which would be shared by federal, state, and local funding sources. Leaders of the Chamber understand the region cannot continue to allow spring flooding to negatively impact commerce. We need to protect our neighborhoods and business corridors in order to plan for economic growth and for our future. To allow our community to remain vulnerable to the physical and emotional toll extracted by a major flood, or the financial and economic devastation that can occur as temporary dikes fail, is not acceptable. The education and development of our workforce is a key value of the Chamber. We hosted a number of educational programs and special training sessions designed to develop the professional, personal, and leadership skills of our members' employees. Over the past year, more than 700 people attended 16 Breakfast Buzz and Chamber Cafe sessions. The Chamber also hosted 2 special social media seminars in conjunction with Dale Carnegie Training, Eide Bailly LLP, and sold out 2 customer service seminars featuring national trainer Bob Ash. In May, 35 regional business leaders graduated from the Chamber's Leadership Fargo-Moorhead West Fargo program, which exposes emerging and existing area leaders to the issues facing the region while challenging and engaging them to strengthen their community through service and leadership. Participants assisted local nonprofits with a number of projects from web design to launching initiatives. The Chamber also reached out to area youth through its Youth Leadership Program, where students develop their leadership skills, network with business and community leaders, and explore the many facets of servant leadership. Last fall, 60 high school students embarked on a 5-day pay-it-forward service tour of Minnesota. 2 buses traveled the state, each stopping in 4 communities to perform service projects. The Chamber's Young Professionals Network continues to thrive with almost 400 members. In June, over 200 young professionals from North Dakota, Minnesota, and South Dakota gathered in Fargo for the 2011 Great Plains Young Professionals Summit, hosted by the Chamber's Young Professionals Network. Throughout the 3-day event, attendees discussed ways of enhancing their professional skill set, instilling community engagement, and diversifying their networks. They heard Bill Rancic, Donald Trump's original apprentice, share his experiences as an international entrepreneur. The Chamber strives to bring new businesses into the region and promote our membership. In the last year alone, the Chamber gave out more than 7,000 referrals of Chamber member businesses. The annual Fargo-Moorhead West Fargo Metro Profile highlights the long list of reasons that make this a great place to live, work, and do business. It's a true showpiece of our growing, thriving community and a great way to attract new talent to our metro. In the past year, the profile was more than 400 relocation packages sent to individuals looking to call Fargo-Moorhead home. The Bridge is a monthly business magazine mailed to almost 3,000 members that reflects the activities and accomplishments of our regional business community and promotes and celebrates the good news of our members. The Chamber is a culmination of the engagement, priorities, and support of its members. Almost 200 Chamber ambassadors work to engage the Chamber membership through phone calls, visits, or one of 135 ribbon cuttings held this year. And they're just 2 of the 6 committees comprised of more than 500 employees of member firms in place to ensure the accomplishment of Chamber initiatives and the success of Chamber members. This year, the Chamber held the full schedule of its traditional annual events, peppered with exciting and innovative new events to foster member engagement and celebrate business and community. 575 people attended the annual meeting in September of 2010. Almost 500 people attended the Chamber Choice Luncheon on May of 2011. The Corporate Cup doubled in size with nearly 500 people on 33 teams participating in the 2011 Corporate Cup. More than 3,500 people attended the 6 business after-hour events the Chamber held during the 2010-2011 fiscal year. 74 volunteers helped distribute packets for our annual Operation Thank You event. Over 300 people heard from our mayors during our March 2011 State of the Cities program. A new annual speaker series, Voices of Vision, brings nationally recognized figures to the Fargo-Moorhead area. The event debuted in the fall of 2010 with Lieutenant Colonel Oliver North addressing a crowd of over 500. North's message focused on today's military men and women and the need to incorporate them into the workforce. As part of its focus on growing jobs and attracting investment, the Chamber launched an annual Job Creation Summit. The 2011 event, keynoted by U.S. Senator John Hoeven, drew attendees from across North Dakota and as far away as Washington, D.C. and Denver, Colorado. The State of Energy Summit focused on breakthrough technologies and diversity in all energy sectors that have led to an abundance of jobs in North Dakota and have made the state a national model for energy development. The first official membership campaign of the Chamber wrapped up in April of 2011. Through the efforts of hundreds of volunteers, we welcomed 110 brand new members. The Chamber also partnered with community leaders, organizations, businesses, and volunteers in order to create a thriving, growing, and enjoyable environment for our region and those who live in it. From Chamber Day at the Red Hawks and Chamber Day with the Fargo Force, to frontline support of the record-setting build for ABC's Extreme Makeover Home Edition by Heritage Homes, the business community knows how to celebrate and give back. The Chamber also strives to engage members in the community virtually. The Chamber's new website, fmwfchamber.com, now offers a new, highly interactive online experience. Thousands of people have engaged with the Chamber through its blog and various social networks. The Chamber's virtual expo has steadily grown to more than 1,000 uniquely customized booths, representing as many Chamber members. Now equipped with coupon sharing, the online member showcase has been gaining ground as a shopping tool for residents and visitors. The expo was honored this year with a Silver Award for Communications Excellence from the American Chamber of Commerce Executives. As you can see, the 2010-2011 fiscal year has been one full of excitement and change. We saw the merger of 2 strong local chambers, introduced a new brand and logo, fought a spring flood, and entered into the first stages of a strategic plan. On top of that, we added more programs, events and services to help you get the most from your Chamber membership. At the heart of it all, we're here to serve you, our members. We promise to continue pressing forward as we promote economic growth and prosperity for the Fargo, Moorhead, West Fargo business community and beyond.